Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Bidisha, and in today's video we are going to talk about the new beauty brand that just got launched on September 3rd. Yes, we are talking about Rare Beauty from Selena Gomez. Now I have to mention that I was really curious and also excited at the same time. So I made a trip to Sephora after long months and I went to two different Sephora. Now I got almost all the goodies, not everything, so that I can do an in-depth review for you guys. Now before that, if you are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. We talk everything about makeup and beauty, so please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell icon next to it. Now without further delay, let's get started. Talking about the products from this brand, they have literally launched a great variety of products. Almost I got all the other products, at least the main products from this line, so that I can do an in-depth review. Now the first product which I'm going to use is the primer, and this is how it looks like. This primer is described as a weightless universal gel primer enriched with ultra fine pearls for a lit from within glow. Now this retails for $26. This is a 0.94 fluid ounce and this is made in Italy. I'm just going to shake it a little bit, and this comes with a nice pump. So let me go ahead and apply at least 2 pumps. Now my skin is oily to normal skin, and my skin is right now is not in a right shape because I went for a long road trip, so it's really gone through a lot of things. Now with 2 pumps of this primer applied to my face, what I can see, it's giving me a nice glow. Let me just go ahead and apply a little bit more because my skin is feeling very dry today. And it does not have any fragrance. It does not feel that much tacky, but I can really sense little bit, but it's not that heavy tacky kind of primer, and also a nice sheer glow. Now let's go ahead and apply the foundation to my face. I got 2 shades. I got the shade 380W. I also got the shade 370 neutral. One is having a little bit warm undertone and the other was is neutral undertone. Now let me tell you guys what this foundation claims. It say this is a foundation that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. Now this comes in 1 fluid ounce and this is made in Canada and this retails for $29. So let me go ahead and show you the packaging of this foundation. This is how the bottles looks like. It has a very nice cap, and once you open this is how the doe foot applicators looks like. Now to apply this foundation, I'm going to use the foundation brush they came up with. Now this brush is made in China and this is $28. I'm going to show you guys what is the shape of this brush looks like. It is something like this. It's have a very unique nice shape and nice dance. So let's go and test this baby. Now for the foundation, I'm going to shake both the foundation because that's what they say, that you need to shake this foundation, and this is a liquid formula. And I'm going to mix both the shades 380W and 370 neutral. Now I am applying 380 warm. The next shade which I am applying is 370 neutral. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to apply this foundation in a dabbing motion. And I feel this is a very perfect shade for my skin tone. And as I mentioned, my skin is not in its best form because of all the travels I did. And I have to mention that this brush is really applying the foundation nicely. So if you are in my skin tone, this shade will really work for you. You can choose between 370 neutral or warm, but yeah, I think this is a right shade if you are of my skin tone. I always like to balance the warm and neutral for my undertones. That's really what I look for. And this foundation is really having lots of undertones, not only a great shade range, but a lot of undertones, because that's what most of the brand misses, that they come up with a lot of shades, but when it comes to undertone, it's like, it's not there. But I think they really did a good job with the undertone. And what I feel after I apply this foundation is It is really blending nicely to my skin. It is giving a nice coverage. I would say a light to medium, more towards medium coverage, and the finish is really nice, and this brush is really applying the foundation nicely. I would say this tip of this brush is really going to the corners of the face, and it's really applying the foundation nicely. I'm just going to put a little bit on my ears, drag it down to my neck, and I have already made a mess in my white shirt. With the first layer of application, I see a very nice coverage. I think for any day-to-day makeup, this is the kind of coverage I look for. Though the vibe is a natural makeup, but I see this is giving a pretty nice coverage. So let's go ahead and apply a little bit more and see how the coverage comes up. And I'm going to concentrate in this area. I'm going to also apply the neutral shade. The first one which I just applied is 380W, which is very much warm and looks orangey. And I'm just going to balance it. I'm going to put a little bit on my mouth area. This is the second layer which I am applying. Now this is how it looks like after I applied the second layer of the foundation. It is really giving a very nice coverage. I would say a medium coverage. With the first layer of application, it was giving me very light and natural coverage. Still it is a natural coverage, but it covers a little bit more. I would say from light to medium, more towards medium with the second layer of application. And it said really applied nicely with the brush. Now let's move on to the next product from this line, which is a concealer, and I got the shade 270 Neutral, and they describe this as a moisturizing buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into the skin for undetectable carefree coverage. Now this comes in 0.25 fluid ounce. This is made in Italy and this retails for $19, and the packaging is same as the foundation. It's just that the miniature version of the foundation, and this is how the doe foot applicator of the concealer looks like. I generally use the concealer for highlighting, and I'm going to use a sponge to apply this concealer. They do have a brush, concealer brush, but I love to apply my concealer with a sponge, so I'm going to use that. It's a nice shade for highlighting, and I think this is a nice shade, but as a coverage, this is really giving a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage concealer. So if you guys are looking for a full coverage concealer, I don't think this is the one. Now they don't have any powder product in their line, so I'm just going to go and add a little bit of my translucent powder which I used anyhow just to set my under eye. So I just set my under eye with my Huda baking powder just on the under eye, and I just left my entire face like that. I'm not setting my face with the powder. I love to set my face with the powder because I have an oily skin, but for sake of this video and reviewing this product, I'm just leaving it as it is, and this is how it looks like. I think the concealer looks pretty. The shade is good. So let's move on to the next product, that is a brow product, and I got the shade Deep Brown, and this is called Brow Harmony Pencil and Gel, and it says it's a dual-ended waterproof pencil and tinted brow gel with a precision brush to sculpt and set. Now this is made in Korea. Well, most of the brow products are made in Korea, and this retails for $19. And let me show you guys how it looks. Now this is the pencil side with a triangle shape, and the gel side is this one. Yeah, and this is the spoolie. The spoolie is nice and thin, and let's go ahead and apply. Now one thing I have to mention is like this brow product does not come with a spoolie, like, you know, to brush your hair. It comes with the gel spoolie though, so I just went ahead and grabbed my spoolie to brush my hair, and let's go ahead and apply the pencil. Now this is really soft and creamy, but at the same time this is really difficult to make that sharp line or the hair strokes. So let's go ahead and apply the gel. Now as I applied the gel, I find my eyebrows to be full and thick. The only thing I have little difficulties was while applying the pencil side, because it was soft and it was having a thick triangle kind of structure. So to do a very nice fine hairline stroke on the front or on the tail, that's where you need a very precision kind of application. It's little difficult, but other than that, it has really turned out to be nice eyebrows. And this is a very creamy and pigmented product, I have to mention that. Next product which I'm going to use is a blush. Now she came up with two formula in blushes. She came up with the dewy formula as well as the matte one. I love matte formula for my blush, and I got two shades in the matte. I got the shade Bliss. I also got the shade Grace. Now let me read out what they describe the blushes as. They say this is a long lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft and healthy flush. Now this comes in 0.25 fluid ounce. This is made in Korea and this retails for $20. Now let me go ahead and show you the packaging close enough. Now this is how the packaging of the blush looks like, and I would say this is the same kind of packaging as the concealer and foundation. And this is how the doe foot applicator of the blush looks like. And this is a very big doe foot applicator. I hope they would have come up with a smaller size of the blush, because you don't need this much quantity and a little goes a long way. I'm just going to swatch it. And this is how bleach swatch looks like. And I have to really compare this shade with any other shade. I can only think of MAC Meleba right now. This is a shade close to that. So let me go ahead and apply a little bit. Okay. And this side little bit. And I'm going to use my beauty sponge to apply this. I think I took really little amount, so let me go ahead and apply a little bit more. This is a nice, pretty, everyday shade, I would say. Yeah, it's a pretty shade. I don't know whether it is picking in the camera with all the lights, but it's really a nice everyday shade. And this is really blending beautifully inside my skin on the top of the foundation, and I have not set my face today with any kind of powder. Now let's go ahead and swatch the next shade, which is Grace, and this is what the shade Grace looks like. And let me go ahead and apply Grace on top of this. I will be really having a nice blushy cheeks today. I'm not going anywhere, so does not matter. So yeah, it's a nice shade, and let me just spread it across my cheek so that this is not concentrated in one area. Now as I'm applying this blush, what I see is this is blending so nicely with the foundation, and in my skin the blend is seamless. I'm really liking how it is getting blended, and it is giving me a nice flush of color. And how much pigmented it was when I swatched, it is absolutely not that. And also this depends on the technique. Like I use always a sponge and I love to blend it nicely. So yeah, this is really giving a nice flush of color and very subtle, like your natural cheek. Now I'm going to apply the highlighter next, and the shade which I got is Flaunt, and this is called Positive Light Liquid Illuminator, and this has been described as a silky second skin liquid highlighter that creates a lasting lift from within glow. Now this comes in 0.50 fluid ounce. This is made in Italy and this retails for $22. Now the shade which I got, as I said, is Flaunt, and it is in a champagne shade, and you will get a lot of shade range in this highlighter, so pick the one which you like. I love a very nice champagne shade for my highlighter. And this is how the bottles looks like. This is also a plastic bottle. This is how the doe foot applicators looks like. This is how swatched of the highlighters looks on my skin. And let me go ahead and apply this. And again, I'm going to use my beauty blender to apply this highlighter. It's a nice shade, and let me blend it nicely. Well, it just blended into my skin as if like a very natural, subtle highlighter. The time when I just applied it was so instant, but as I'm blending it, it is really melting into my skin. And this is how it looks like. Let me go ahead and apply a little bit more into my forehead and again to my cheeks. Now, as I'm applying the highlighter, what I'm feeling is like the first time I applied with the doe foot applicator, it is very intense. But the moment I'm trying to blend it, it is blending so nicely with the foundation and everything that it's just giving a hint of glow. And you can see that it's just having nice glow. But with even a second layer of applying the highlighter, it's not that it's gaining a very intensified kind of highlighting look. But yeah, a nice natural glow which just makes your skin look healthy. And if you can see that on my foreheads, on tip of my nose, even on my cheeks, it's a nice glow, but nothing like, you know, a highlighter which can be seen from other Galaxy. So let's move on to the next product from her line, that is the Lippis. Now she came up with lip cream as well as a lip balm. I didn't got the lip balm, I just got 3 of her lip creams. I got the shade Fearless, Courage and Inspire. And these are described as a whip lip cream that delivers comfortable one-stroke color with a vivid velvety finish. This comes in a 0.13 fluence ounce. This is made in Korea and this retails for $20. Now let me go ahead and show you the packaging. Now this comes in the frosty nice packaging with a white cap, and this is how the doe foot applicators looks like. A very nice, and that there is a tip over there for a precise application. So let me go ahead and do the lip swatch for all these 3 shades, and let's start with Courage. It's really creamy, very comfortable feeling as I'm applying the product. And this is how Courage swatch looks like on my lips. And this is really giving a very nice nude mauvey lip color for my skin tone. So let's move on to the next shade, which is Fearless. Wow, this is also look pretty, and this is how Fearless swatch looks like. A very much deep mauvey nude shade. I think this also complements my skin tone. And let's go ahead and apply the last shade, which is Inspire, and this is the shade she is using in her campaign. And this is a very vibrant red, orangey red I would say color. Wow. And this is how Inspire swatched looks like, and this is a very pretty and nice shade. And I think this will really complement a lot of skin tone. Let me go ahead and apply a little bit of eyeshadow and eyeliner and complete this makeup look and come back. Okay, so this is the final looks turns out to be. I just added little bit of bronzer and eyeliner, a little wing eyeliner and a mascara to complete the look. And I have to say I'm really loving how this entire looks turned out to be, a natural no makeup look. So let me go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts about all the products and the brand itself. I have to say I really enjoyed applying each and every product today. There is not a single product which I didn't like. I only have difficulties while applying this eyebrow pencil because it has a thick tip, so to get a fine hair-like stroke was little difficult, but this is highly pigmented and very creamy. Now the brand vibe is a natural makeup look, which is like a no makeup look, and I think each and every product has performed to the level to achieve that, and This makeup has really turned out to be great. Now if I just need to remove this bold lips and apply a nude lips, it will just give me a very everyday nice look, and I'm loving it. I just want to congratulate Selena Gomez for launching this brand. I look forward what else this brand has for us in future, and I'm going to play with these products, and I'm really loving them. And if you really enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give a thumbs up. And if you used any products from Rare Beauty, please comment down below. If you have any questions for me, please reach out to me. I'm always there for you guys, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.